The most important decision our community made that benefits future generations is the creation of our Open Space Preservation District. In just a few short years, we have brought thousands of acres of land into public ownership. Over the last year, we've been successful in preserving even more land. As part of the Eastern Greenbelt, we partnered with the Santa Monica Mountains Conservancy and the Wildlife Conservation Board to purchase the 1,000-plus acre Agua Dulce Canyon Parklands property. This land was originally planned to be a housing development, but will now remain open space. Right now, we are working on one of the most exciting land acquisitions we've ever embarked upon. In the Newhall Pass, we are working to purchase the property formerly planned as a massive 5,500 unit development project called Las Lomas. Thanks to our open space district, along with our partners, the Wildlife Conservation Board and the Trust for Public Land, it will remain forever undeveloped. In Saugus, we are working with the trail user groups on a plan that will improve access to the upper reaches of the 526-acre Haskell Canyon open space. This new project will add 5 miles of trails, with more to come, that will lead into the back country of the Angeles National Forest. The city added several miles of new multi-use trails and a few new trailheads. Check out new trails in Ellesmere Canyon, Wildwood Canyon, Quigley Canyon, and in the Golden Valley open space. We're seeing both individuals and local hiking groups enjoying these spaces that remind us that preserving Santa Clarita is our legacy for future generations. Some hikers are even blogging about their experiences to help get the word out to others about these beautiful and accessible lands. Check it all out at hikesantaclarita.com. Within the last year, the city annexed 4 beautiful parks from Los Angeles County. These include Fair Oaks Ranch, David March, Copper Hill, and Pacific Crest. A new steel shade structure with 8 fabric shade sails was added at David March Park. That allows children to enjoy a shady play area. And because you asked for it, we are adding shade structures over the play areas at North Oaks, Circle J Ranch, and Fair Oaks Ranch Parks for our kids. Beautiful Central Park will soon have 2 new lighted sports fields. This 11-acre addition will help accommodate the growing demand for multi-use sports fields. The project will include landscaping, 170 parking spaces, and include a new basketball court and shade structure. One of the accomplishments I'm really excited about this year is the expansion of our community garden project at Central Park. With the amazing Community Garden Committee, we now have a total of 131 garden plots. Join us for the ribbon cutting to celebrate the new gardens on October 31st at 10 a.m. I hope to see you there. If you've ever hiked Towsley Canyon, you are probably familiar with the entrance area known as Rivendell. The 60-acre Rivendell Ranch was formerly an equestrian center and once planned to be developed as a housing project. Since the land was purchased by the city in 1995, it has served as a trailhead and a parking area for beautiful Towsley Canyon and the Santa Clarita woodlands. In response to resident requests, the city embarked on a master planning process for the Rivendell property. Over the last several months, the city has held meetings with the community to talk about what this area might evolve into. Over the last several years, the city and its partners have invested resources in Old Town Newhall. The goal is to transform this historic area of our city into a true arts and entertainment destination. Right now, we are under construction for a roundabout at Main Street, Newhall Avenue, and 5th Street. The roundabout will include an iconic art piece in the center and will also serve as a southern gateway to Old Town. One of the ways Old Town Newhall is being transformed is through partnerships. Most recently, the County of Los Angeles unveiled a major improvement project at Hart Park. Thanks to Supervisor Mike Antonovich's dedication to the 245-acre Hart Park and Regional Museum, The park now has a beautiful new frontage entrance. Every day is special in Old Town Newhall, and on Thursdays, there is even more to enjoy. Every Thursday, the city hosts a farmer's market. On the first Thursday of the month, Art Slam is held on Main Street, with a different art theme featured each month. On the third Thursday of the month, the popular street fair Senses is held on Main Street, which draws thousands of guests. We are seeing these many efforts pay off with new businesses locating to Main Street. The locally owned Newhall Refinery restaurant opened earlier this year to rave reviews. A handful of owner-operated boutiques and a wine bar are also making quite a splash in Old Town. Right now, property owners are coming together and discussing ways to possibly form a business improvement district that can help continue the long-term marketing, promotions, and events in the area. If you haven't visited Old Town Newhall recently, come on down. You'll be glad you did.